So as I'm driving, I was just thinking about a person I used to know. Her name was Michelle Alferink. I didn't really know her that well. Kind of had a very brief relationship, I guess. But I think she had a hidden agenda. Because I was friends also with one of her, I don't know what you call her, rivals, or maybe they were friends for a while. They both went to East Kentwood. So I don't know how it happened anyways. I was friends with both at the same time as I was still kind of dating around and hopefully looking with hope to find a wife, because that's the way it was. Where I went to college, people would hook up around their senior year of college or during college and usually get married shortly thereafter. They would often say girls going to Calvin, they were trying to get their MRS degree. I don't know if it's still that way. This was back in the 80s. But anyways, I was briefly involved with them. One day I was working. I worked at a hospital too at the same time. And I call up Michelle, and a guy answers. And I said, "Michelle there?" And he goes, "No, he's not. She's not there. She's not here." I didn't know who it was. Later I found out it was her brother. But anyways, I said, "So where is she?" And in a friendly way, not like you have to tell me exactly where she's at, but oh, where is she? I just kind of like, oh, where is she? Is she out? So anyways, I forget exactly how that conversation ended, but I hung up. A little while later, I'm still at work. I get a call, and it's her. It's Michelle. She's like angry at me. She's like bawling me out. "How dare you ask where I am? Like it's any of your business, blah, blah, blah." I couldn't believe it. I mean, I didn't know what to say. I just said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a nosy way. And that was it. I mean, obviously we weren't going anywhere. If that was her feeling, I never talked to her again, but it really left a really bad feeling in my heart and mind. And this many years later, that was in Michigan, by the way. This many years later, I'm in California. I'm a evangelist, missionary, trying to tell the good news, fulfill the Great Commission. And I would like to. By the way, her dad was a minister as well for the CRC, Christian Reformed Church, in Denver at the time. So one of my aunts and uncles attended that church. And they kind of, I don't know how they heard about it, but maybe she told them. They're like hopeful. Oh, maybe me and her will, become a thing. But obviously, after that, it wasn't going to happen. And I feel sorry for her because I looked at some of her later photos, and it's like, I don't know. It didn't seem like life turned out that well for her. I don't know if there was something else going on. It's too bad that she went to East Kentwood. I'm sure it's a decent school for public schools, but I mean, if your dad's a pastor and you can afford it, I think you should try to send them to Christian schools. I'll leave it at that. I hope all is well, Michelle, wherever you are. God be with you and bless you. And I got to sneeze, so I got to cut this off.